Hello, this is Mr. Kaminsky. I'm just going to make a quick video on the sections of the SAT. This is just a basic overview of what the test looks like. We're going to go over the sections of the SAT, the order of difficulty in each section, and how the test is scored. Alright, the SAT has three main sections. You have a writing section, a critical reading section, and a math section. In each section, you'll have to do them essentially 3 times, all right? So you'll have one reading, one writing, one math, then I'll go again, one reading, one writing, one math, and then a third time. On the writing part, you'll have an essay section. That's always the first section of the test, and then you have 25 minutes. Then you'll have 2 sections of multiple choice. In your reading sections, there's just 3 straight-up sections of 25 minutes each, and then your math sections, you have 3 sections. One of them is student response, means you have to fill in the bubbles, but the other 2 are just multiple choice. Alright, first section we're going to go over is the critical reading section. There's 67 total multiple choice questions, 70-minute tests in all 3 sections. Alright, 2 25s and a 20. Test critical reading, you'll have a big passage and you'll have to understand what the main point of the passage is. They might say the word in line 54 most likely refers to blank, and so on. You also have some sentence completions and passage reading. So sentence completions are like fill in the blank, what word would make sense in that section. In order of difficulty in this, the passage reading are all approximately the same level. You won't be able to tell which ones are easy or hard. However, in the sentence completion, the order will be the first third are easy, second third are medium, last third are hard. That's assuming that you know what most of the words actually mean. For the math section of the SAT, there's 3 main sections. There will be 54 total questions, 44 are multiple choice, and 10 are grid-in. You'll have same 70 minutes as the reading, and it'll test arithmetic, algebra 1 mostly, although there's a little algebra 2, and geometry. In the grid-in questions, answer all of them because you cannot lose points for those. The multiple choice, though, we'll go over other test taking strategies for. The third section of the SAT is the writing section. You'll have 49 multiple choice questions and 1 essay question. The essay question is always first. You'll have 60 minutes, 25 minutes for your essay, then 1 25-minute section and 1 10-minute section. It's a quick one. You'll have tests on sentence errors, improving the sentences, making the words make more sense, subject-verb agreements, and so on, and improving whole paragraphs looking at the main idea of these. How is the SAT scored in the multiple choice questions? Essentially, you're going to get a raw score, and the raw score is determined by the number of questions you get correct, where you get 1 full point, and the number of questions incorrect is where you're going to lose 1/4 of a point. You could also omit a multiple choice. It's actually a good strategy for most people to omit some of the harder questions. You will not get any change in your raw score. It'll be not plus or minus. So the SAT test makers will essentially give you a scaled score based on the percent that you're in compared to everyone else in the country that's taking it. So what they do is they take your raw score and then they convert it into a range of scaled scores. If the test was particularly easy, then you have to get more right in order to get a higher scaled score. When I was in high school, my senior year, I took the math section. I only missed, I think, 3 questions total, and I actually got a 730 on it, which usually it's a lot higher than that for missing so few. But in other tests that might be harder, 3 wrong could have been a 770, 780. There's a bell-shaped distribution in the scores, so if you're in the high 700s, you're going to be in the top 2 or 3% of the country when you take the test. Finally, the SAT does stand for a Saturday test. I'm kidding on that. It means Scholastic Aptitude Test. Hopefully that this overview will help you understand how the test is set up. Please look at some of the other videos I've created on my teacher webpage for more SAT strategies.